Joe Pal Howdy Price here, back with another amazing toy rodeo roundup. Today, we decided to do a special one. What came in the mail today, you ask? Well, let me show you. What came in the mail today was from Super 7. Now, Super 7, they've been doing some interesting work with a lot of people. Although this one I had to get the second that it was announced that it was going to be dropped, mainly because in the back there, somewhere in that area, I have a giant machine, which underneath, for some reason they gave it an Andre the Giant head, which I don't know why they did that. I mean, Super Giant Machine was somebody else. That was not Andre the Giant, because Andre the Giant's Andre the Giant. That's it. Just that plain and simple. So, what I got here is from the glory days, the more fast-moving days of one Mr. Andre Rusimov. And we got the Andre the Giant Super 7 in Japan, from Japan action figure. Yes, I've been waiting for this one. It's got one of them fancy boxes where it's the flap, but you got to pull it down, but for some reason it's stuck inside the damn thing. There we go. Oh, both sides. That's fun. Keeps it secure, I guess. Try not to tear the cardboard. I'm not one of those mint-on card keeping the packaging types unless it's something really rare, like my Perro Aguayo, my La Parca, or my Terry Man. So, here we go. We're going to open this up here. Oh, I can feel the plastic. It's got weight. No, let's see here. We're going to open the flaps. This is exciting. Alright, we're going to pull this out here. Ooh, I can see the card right in front of me. It's in this beautiful plastic. Look at that there. That is exciting, folks. Bang, 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 bang. You know what? Bang. One more on that one. Yes. We have here. I get excited when I see this type of beautiful font writing here. They got such a beautiful language written down there, the Japanese. 7'2", 520 pounds. And look at that on the side. You got young Andre right there on both sides of it. And then on this side here, you got the English word, Andre the Giant action figure. Alright, let's open this plastic. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead. I'm a destructive individual. We're gonna open, oh my god. Oh, the new packaging. It feels so good. Let's go ahead. Oh, and it's got the little filter on it and everything. Is this a slide cover? I think this is a slide cover, ladies and gentlemen. 一本紹介とばります。ヤングジャパンのアンドレ・ザ・ジャイアント。Look at that there, young Andre the Giant in his beautiful robe. Is that a robe? It is a robe, and it's got a sash on it and everything. Comes with 3 head molds. You got Calm Andre, you got Smiling Andre, and then you got the Andre. Comes with its is that? I can say, is that Sapporo? It comes with a little can of Sapporo that you put in his gigantic hand to take the famous shot that you like to do with the little Coca-Cola cans. Oh, bang, bang, bang! I love it. I love it. Yeah. That's a machine gun from my editor. But yes. Oh, this is great. It comes with, holy cow, 6 hands. One is regular, one is chop weapon, and the other one is the fist. And this is pretty great, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. I'm going to read the back to you while you stare at it and marvel. Andre the Giant, 7'2", 520 pounds, from Grenoble, France. Andre the Giant, born as Andre Rene Rusimov, captured the hearts and minds of wrestling fans around the world. Revered for his immense stature, the 8th wonder of the world, became a legend for his many achievements in the ring and his appearance on the big screen. So, many of you think that Andre the Giant was just in The Princess Bride. That is not true. He was on the small screen as well. He played a Sasquatch on I believe it was the Hulk, wasn't it? I think it was the Hulk. Don't put the clip there. We'll probably get taken down by NBC because they suck. Let's see. But he was also in a film called Mickey and Maude. It's a rom-com with professional wrestling in it, because back then in the 70s and the early 80s, wrestling was actually pretty well revered. They put a lot of wrestling in films. They got Highlander, and they actually had films about wrestlers. The original wrestler with Vern Gagne, and then they had was it Between the Ropes. It's about two female wrestlers trying to make it as a tag team on the circuit. It's a really good film. Which, by the way, you can listen to a podcast called The Criterion Collection. I was a guest on it recently, and we talked about The Foul King, which was a Korean wrestling film from 2001, I believe. But it is a wonderful and a very charming interview, and my hostess was very fantastic and professional, and you should check that out and just subscribe to the podcast. I'll put a link in there because that's what you do. You help your friends out. But yes, Andre the Giant was in Mickey and Maude and The Princess Bride and probably a few others. I mean, wrestling was a marvel back then. And as you can see from the looks of this gentleman here, that is a marvel. Oh, I kind of don't want to open the box. Now I understand why certain people don't like to open their boxes, John Blood. But you know what? Y'all did not come here to see me just look at a box and be okay with just leaving it in there, because it takes up space. Let's just call it what it is. It takes up space, whether if it's a Funko Pop, whether if it's a Micro Machine of Tommy Pickles, which is a very weird purchase I made, but how do you pass up a truck that has poop in the bed of it? You don't. So here we go. We are going to open this up. Let me see if I have this correctly done here. The sticker, the adhesive on the box is definitely a little troublesome. And then you open the flap there, and we're gonna pull this out. Here we go. Oh, that's crisp and clean. Look at that. Let's see, there's nothing in the inside, just this really nice packaging. I'm probably gonna put this all back inside. But yeah, oh my God, the heads are really just, they're gigantic, and they got that beautiful Jerry curl that Andre has. Well, not Jerry curl, but just the curly hair. The hands feel, oh, wow, this looks really good. I was very hesitant about buying this one because the pictures, the mock-ups of the scans, I wasn't too impressed by them, but they were mock-ups. So I just decided to take a little chance and ordered this here. And I'm glad that I did. Fast forward it now. Well, there goes the stick. Whatever. It's called cleanup. It happens. Look at this there. This is marvelous. Wow, the sectioning of the arms is pretty good. The legs are steady and sturdy. Let me move the boots here. The boots seem fine. Yeah, the points of articulation are pretty nice on this one. Does it come? Okay, cool. It comes with holes in the feet for you to get a little stand for to put it on display. That's good. And there's the sash. The sash is the best part about it for me. Like, look at that. That's legit. Put this back on your shoulder. There we go. There we go. Andre Rousimov. Looking younger than we remember him. Fantastic, fabulous head of hair. Mario Lopez ain't got nothing on Andre, who was the Mario Lopez of his time.
How you doing, Peppy?
But yeah, let's take a look. Look at that can there. You can see it, the brightness is, oh, I look like Andre the Giant now too. Look at me, I'm holding the big beer, little beer can in my hand. Let's get that close up. It's tiny. You can barely see it. My eyesight's terrible. But here we go. We are gonna put this in the hand of one Mr. Andre the Giant in his robe, standing out on the lawn.
Hey, you damn kids, get off of my lawn. Milk. Yeah. Morning, Bill.
You know, sort of thing. That's what I'd imagine. Like he's just chilling at home, drinking a Sapporo. But this is nice, though. This is really nice. Does the robe? The robe has to open up. So we're going to go ahead and do that carefully. Very carefully. Because this presentation is really nice. I don't want to screw it up. And there we go. Is the robe? The robe is a twist stick. See, this is brilliant. The robe is actually a twisty. I'll prove that to you further. The robe, son of a bitch. There we go. The robe is a twist stick. So you can just twist the ends of it, just like that, and then you're in business. So now here we go. We're gonna open it up.
What I'd like to have right now.
No, I'm just kidding. That's Rick Rubin. But there we go. Black trunks and all, ready to throw down like a no-key boom-aye. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is good. You know what? We need to give him a big old belt. We need to give him a big old belt. Now, I'm thinking either the big gold, the WCW. Yeah, we could give him the AEW belt, or we could give him one of the Kaniku Man belts. And honestly, I think that's what we're going to do right here now. We're going to give him a Kaniku Man belt, and it's going to look great on him. So, be right back. Yep, this is the Super Intergalactic Ultimate Muscle Championship belt. Got that on display. Let's just see if this fits. It'd be nice if it did. It did not fit him. It's still too big for him. Well, you know what? I'm going to fix this to where it tends to make a little more sense as to why I put this on him. We're going to just tighten the strap. All right, here we go. I'm holding this in place because it's too big for him. But it looks just right, doesn't it, folks? A big Kaniku Band belt around the waist of Andrei Rusimov from Japan, or in Japan, I should say, with a little can of Sapporo. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. And then we got the interchangeable hand here. Comes off easily. That's good. I'm going to switch this up here with a nice ready to fight fist. If I can get it out the dang phone. Come on. There we go. Oh, now I will say, the hands are more sturdy on these things than they are with any of the Elite figures. So, suck on that, WWE and Mattel. But yes. But please, make more legendary figures. But there you have it, folks. Ready to fight and hold his beer. Andre the Giant in Japan. I love it. And I can't wait to find a nice spot for him on my shelf. I'm going to probably put him next to my Kaniku Man and my Terry Funk. And just build a little shrine around it. And next to my Big Van Vader as well, as you saw in the first episode. The pilot, I should say. Well, that's going to do it here, folks. For good old Howdy Price's Tour Roundup. I want to thank y'all for joining me here. And please join us next time. We're going to do some weapon sets. We still got a Ultimate Edition Mattel Macho Man to do. We got some Jushin Liger figures as well. And yeah, I can't wait to show you more. And to add to this corner and to add to my shelving on the other side. But until then, thank you so much for joining Howdy Price here. Be sure to catch me at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And if you want to see old Howdy in other places, campaign for me by following me at Price Howdy on Twitter. Follow Dum Dum on DizzleWizzle983 on Instagram. You can also find him at Dub3. It's a wonderful little E-Fed with the big dog Andrew Everett, Living Legend Courtney Rush, Chair Throwing Freak Nexus Omega, and then yeah, that's every Wednesday and Saturday at Andy E Plays on Twitch.tv. All right, folks, here you go. It's gorgeous. It's full of beer, and it's ready to fight. So, until next time, this is your old pal Howdy Price saying, howdy.
Howdy.
Feel good, Andre.
Good idea.
Yeah, sure, it'll get a beat.